All right, so we're doing a quick 2-minute local SEO lesson really quickly. This is on the customer journey. Now, this is the marketing funnel if you're unaware. Basically, people at the top are just starting to get interested in your products and services, and then down at the bottom are basically people who are ready to buy. Now, a lot of local SEO is towards the bottom, but this helps you understand the customer journey and where different traffic is when it comes to your website or it comes from other areas. Now, some businesses have what I call a higher time frame, right, for purchase, where some are quicker decisions, like a plumber and an HVAC company. They're probably, customers are like, I have a problem. They want to call somebody. So they're already at the bottom of the funnel. But some people, like a home builder, a remodeler, these kind of businesses, people are going to be researching them first and making a decision over a long period of time. Usually this is something that has a high cost or some kind of creative or detail-oriented aspect to it, right? Where somebody wants to make sure it's done right because they're spending a lot of money. In these kind of situations, this is where it's important to understand that giving your customer something, some kind of middle step, can be really helpful. So I find in these kind of businesses, having a pricing guide or some kind of download where you can get their information and then send them emails, right? That is really important to the customer journey. Now, the customer journey, though, is so helpful for diagnosing problems. I've seen so many problems with businesses, local businesses, that they didn't know how to solve. And if they would have just looked at all of their assets from a customer perspective and understood their journey, they would have been able to solve. A painter that only has pictures of one type of job, right? Then people who want the other type of job don't, they're not going to match that up. So if you don't have the right pictures to send the right messages, there was a massage spa that was a med spa first, and they didn't adjust their name, right? So that threw people off, right? So branding, your personality, where people are going, where your website sends them, all of these parts of your customers' interaction with your business are important for sending the right signal. And I think it's always smart for business owners to go through all of their assets, their website, the pages, their Google business profile, the pictures, what things say, and just know what's happening and make small adjustments. Look for barriers that can get in the way of customers. You're going to save yourself a lot of hassle. Remember, no one cares about your business like you do. So I think that's really important for a business, just to understand that, though. Understand your customer journey and how you can help customers on the way, on the steps, make it seamless and easy so they can get to the lead, estimate, sale. Makes sense. All right, we'll see you.